Hello everybody, Steven here with Cardboard Coalition, and today I thought I'd bring you hot off the presses, the Marvel Zombies Heroes Resistance. This is by it's by CMON. It's a zombicide game. But Spin Master is the group that mass produced this out. So there's actually a couple names on here. We have CMON, the Guillotine Games, and Spin Master with Marvel, right? So this is what you can find at big box stores. I got this off of Amazon, and I paid the $35, the MSRP, the $34.99 for it, just kind of because I kind of want to get my hands on it. Now, what I will say, let's see if I can find it. It's always interesting to figure out where they show it on the box. I probably saw it past. There it is. This one's 1 to 4 players. If you know Zombicide, your regular Zombicide's 1 to 6. This is for 14 plus. And this says it takes 1 hour to play. The thing with this is you have to play with four heroes at all times from what I hear. I still have to go through the rules and stuff, but from what I hear, you have to play with 4 heroes no matter what in this. Like I said, this is something you'll find at big box stores. It's supposed to be a mass kind of production of Zombicide. From listening to some of the rules, some of it reminds me of the 2nd edition rules because we got the travel version of the 2nd edition just to have a Zombicide to travel with, and it's fun. You could see our how to play and review and all that. But box is not a bad box. It's not a super heavy box. The other thing I'm going to point out is notice how thin it is, right? Compared to if you know Zombicide boxes, or at least this. But I'm looking around to see if I should grab one of mine, but it'd take me too long. I would say Zombicide at least double, right? You'd have like that. But all right. So at first, I used to hide this all the time. All it's going to do is show you lists and stuff at the CMON site. So we have the rules. Let's see how many rules. We got lots of rules to read. 21. Oh, no, those are the missions. Let's go back. Hero rules. So mission 0 starts at 21. They give you an introductory mission. Starts at 21. So 20. We have 20 pages to read through. Assuming if you've played Zombicides, these are going to be fairly similar, just a couple differences, but there you go. So you get some rules. See, maybe I should adjust the camera higher. It's probably a bad time to do it while I'm trying to film, but let's see. There we go. That gives us a little more space. So then we can put the rules out like that. And I'm just repeating myself, but Spin Master is putting this out for the mass market. So I wouldn't be shocked if I see this at Walmart, Target, definitely, places like that. All right, so we got cardboard. We got a good chunk of cardboard. And as you can see, there's other goodies down in there. But let's go ahead and look at some of this cardboard stuff real quick. So the zombies and the civilians are going to be cardboard, right? And then what would be considered like the abominations in the regular Zombicide, which are the heroes, the Marvel heroes, are going to be miniatures. But all right, let's go ahead and look through this. So you got tokens. Zombicide people know this. This is your green door, your blue door, your red doors. These are smashed. So the other side, they're probably closed doors, but this is kind of for people who don't know. I'm assuming these are zombie spawn spots. Not sure what these ones. There's your exit. Here's counters for something. We'll have to figure that out. And here we go. So here's your normal zombies. So they have your walkers, your runners, your fatties. Fatties are all the same. Walkers are all the same. Runners are all the same. But like I said, this is a slimmed down version to make it sell. I mean, $35.99. I know soon it'll be $28.99 and stuff like that. So there's a whole bunch more walkers. These are the civilians you get. Looks like you get Jameson, Coulson, Pepper Potts, Wong, Yelena, the Black Widow's sister. And there's the head, I always forget her name, the head of Wakanda Security. So there's that. Then we only get 4 mission boards. So we only get 4 map boards as opposed to your normal 6. Like I said, this is just a light, but the art's still really cool. This is just a light version of Zombicide. Nice, has the Daily Bugle down there. I'm sure there's probably more Easter eggs once we look into this. I know that the Zombicide, the main game one, has more Easter eggs. But there you go. So you get 4 tiles to work with instead of 6. Kind of 8, but you're not going to be able to stack 8. You got 4 double-sided. All right, let's bring this back in. See what we got in here. We still get the plastic tray. That's always nice. So we can wait for that. Let's go ahead and go over the hero cards. So who do we have? Who do the zombies work for? All right, so as heroes, we have Spider-Man, we have Black Panther, we have Wasp, we have Hulk, we have Vision, and we have Winter Soldier. So you have to play 4. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 heroes to choose from. So there you go. Let's see. Move this out of the way. Bida boom, bam, boom. Here are your cards. Go ahead and jump through these cards, and then we'll look through all the plastic stuff. So, if you don't know Zombicide, maybe you're just a Marvel fan, you clicked on this. Zombicide's known for having tons of miniatures, tons of zombie miniatures, lots of things to ooh and awe your eyeballs with. And like I said, this is the mass market version, so Spin Master, and it's a stripped down. I am kind of interested to see if any of the missions are different. That will be fun to find out, or if it's just play style. And one thing I do know is there's some alternate sculpts, but we'll talk about that. All right, we got the civilian cards. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, I was completely wrong. That's Sharon Carter. That's Captain America's love interest. All right. This will show us our zombies. We have Captain America's a zombie, Iron Man, Scarlet Witch is a zombie, and Doctor Strange is a zombie. Here, I'll kind of set them down here so you can kind of see. So we have our civilians. These would be your abominations. So more abominations than you would get in a stock game, but not in the stock game of, I think there's 6, I could be wrong, in the actual Zombicide Kickstarter version, but the Zombicide is going to come out to game retailers and stuff like that. All right, let's cycle through here and see what we got. All right. Then these are what's called the zombie activation cards. I guess I can show you the back of these too, huh? That would be fun. Are they different? No, it's just the same. It lets you know these are like zombie bosses. I want Psylocke. And we have a Misha slowly wandering around looking for a Khatoon. The dog is slowly looking around for the cat. Here's the back of the civilians in case you were wondering. And I think the hero backs, I mean, it's already the picture that you see on the front, just different. All right. So, as I said, we got the walkers. Let's go ahead and go through this. So we got walkers. This is the thing that I was saying, and I don't know if Undead or Alive, we're waiting for that to get here. If it has the walker rush, it just means they spawn and automatically activate once, which could be attack or not. Brutes. I guess they've changed the name of brute fatties to brutes. There's our runners. Zombie hero. This would bring up our zombie heroes. Some more zombie walkers. Some more brutes, some brute rushes. Runners don't get rushes. Your abominations or your zombie heroes don't get rushes. Extra activation card for your walkers, for your brutes, for your runners, and for your abomination. I think having these 2 extra activations are a newer thing. All right. So bystanders in danger. That's going to be something new. Don't know what that is. All right. What else do we have here? We have ambush. Heroic trait. Oh, these are heroic traits. I guess we can look at it this way. This is the Avenger sign reference card. So this gives us reference for the Avenger sign, which I know you can throw around and stuff, which is fun. And these are heroic traits. So I think instead of weapons, you get heroic traits. So let's see what our heroic traits are. Ambush. This is like when you're going through weapons, if you've played regular Zombicide, any of the Zombicide versions, sometimes it's a zombie hand and it means a zombie pops up. So we got power up. We have drained. We have dash. Focused. Mighty. True grit. unstoppable, courageous, agile, inspirational, tactical, tenacious, guardian, and resourceful. All right. So here's the traits. Instead of weapons, you get to collect up traits. All right, what else do we have in here? So we have standees. So of course we have a whole bunch of stands. It's a little redundant. We have a bunch of stands for the standees. Not bad. Just little plastic ones. I hope they don't hold them super tight because they smash up the plastic. These will be for the dials, to put the dials together. These are bases, so you have the color for each of your heroes, so you have their bases. These are your point counters that go on the hero cards. They'll go right here and right here. This is for health. This is for your level, what level you're at. Then we have this, which I was wondering, you do get 6 dice, and you get 6 of the Marvel Zombie dice. Let's see, and I'm sure these are going to be like all the CMON dice. This is the bite mark, and then a 6. It'd been nice if it was like a superhero flexing or something. Lots of 6s. That's a 1. Maybe a couple hits, depending on the weapon. A ton of hits. All right. And then, I don't know if you can see, it's like splatters instead of the regular circular pips. All right. So that's that. Let's go ahead and go into our heroes. So, and I did look this up. Now I forget. I think Vision is a whole original sculpt that you don't get. In the other game, you don't get hero version of Vision. You get the zombie version. What's it saying here? It doesn't have all the numbers. All right. You get Wasp, which is another, I think, hero version where you only get the zombie version in the game. I think these two only have zombie versions. Why don't you go back in there? There we go. Then you have Winter Soldier, which I think has a zombie and it has a hero version, but this is a different sculpt. Even when they're heroes, they're different sculpts. Then you have Black Panther as a hero. You have him as a hero in the main game, but this is a different sculpt of Black Panther. Then we have Spidey. You can't do it without having you a Spidey. So we have Spidey. There we go. And then the guy I'm probably going to play all the time if Resvon doesn't want to play him. We have the Hulk. All right. All right. Then we have the Abominations, or what they call in here, the zombie heroes. Is that what they call them? I think it's zombie heroes. So we have Iron Man. I kind of don't think this is an alternate sculpt. Oh no, he has the zombie face. This is the same pose I think they show the hero Iron Man in. If not the same, it's very close. There's a zombie version, which it's just a different sculpt. Doctor Strange, I think they have him as a zombie. Maybe not. Maybe he's just a hero and this is a zombie sculpt. I'll have to, for the review, go back over and remember which are which. Then we have the Scarlet Witch is a zombie. Oh, let's see if I can get that in right. Scarlet Witch is a zombie, which I think they have her alternate sculpt. And then you have Captain America as a zombie. I think he's missing his arm. I think my Captain America is missing his arm. Oh yeah, it is. Well, I'm going to have to go get another one. But there's Captain America. All right. That is everything you get. Let's see if I can flip this over without making a ton of noise. That's everything that comes in Marvel Zombies, Heroes Resistance. It's a zombicide game. Spin Master is the main person putting out for publication for the big box, but it's also from CMON and Guillotine Games. It's just a shrunk down, a light version of Zombicide, but Marvel Zombies. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm Steven with Cardboard Coalition. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.